This is Gerald, Johan van Waas at the educational channel of demonstrations regarding some more examples that are simple of how our brains make up an orientation in letters as letter combinations. They say, okay, here I have to start, I have to go, and they fill it in with a form that fits. That will happen automatically as an organ of balance. It balances out and goes to it, and you form a form in your mind that has these reference points. The brain starts to find the ways of actually, I'll repeat a little bit of the theory of actually very simple things. We always find an orientation in 3 points. So in 3 points we'll try to find a starting point. Yeah. Is it a steady starting point? I have a steady starting point. If it's a moving starting point, that's another set of references. 3 dimensions as well of movement. And if this movement is not immediately available there, okay, we slightly have to move our focus until we see it. That's the 3rd set of references in 3 dimensions. That's all. That's where our basic recognition patterns are founded upon in our mind. Now, from here on, I will also always keep it simple. And I have a slightly more difficult word here because it is involved in also one of the more difficult movements, the last couple of movements, that we have to change our focus accordingly to where the changes are happening. And that's the last category of letters, that's the E. It's these 3 dimensions of focus that move. It's your moving of focus. So basically you have the steady world of objects that you can pinpoint in a steady space, or you have movement, or the last category, like in the letter E for instance, we have a focus there. Oh no, we focus changes. So it moves along with, in this case, what is coming in this case. That's the E. So let's now go to the word flip. That's the move of F. I combine now with L. Fleur. Now we'll combine it with I. Flee. And now I have to combine it with P, which means I also have to follow the process. Well, I have to follow it as E with the results that I will create from it. So I follow the results and see what I create from it. What the changes is out of the process. That's the flip. Here I have the flip. Thanks again for watching. But not too soon. I told you there were 3 kinds of references, and the most difficult one was the last one of references. Why is that so? It's very easy to follow references that are simply in front of you, and they stand still, and they don't move, and they can develop itself. That's easy. These were the easier ones. Apple, ball, table. They were easy. Table, there was already some range of movement. So when the movement involved, okay, just follow some changes. That's still doable. The last category, when the last category of reference are there, the last reference point, it's also on the bridge of our perceptions. And the bridge of our perceptions demands from us to take action. It is also taking action to change our main focus, not just like that, at the main focus, and keep imagining and follow the imaginings of our focus and changes. That's not enough. We also have to adapt. It also asks actually a little bit like, here's the space. You don't know what it is, what's there. You don't recognize it, what's there. You can't follow what's there, but I can give you instructions to which direction you need to go. Just follow it. You have a starting point, you have some changes, you have directions. There's the change you need to perform now. So now do the flip. And that's what is requested in the last category of references. You also have to perform you have the duty to react, respond, and adapt. It's not so clear always how you have to design them. If you want to have a design, if you want to have a form, it's not so easy to make the flip. But if you start to calculate really like, oh, how is the flip really going on, in which direction? Of course it will not be easy, but if I say, okay, move forward, go downward, and perform. In that way, it is quite simple. You have to react. That's what the reactions of language are intended to get you to do at the end. Just listen first. This is what I have to say. What do I have? What objects do I have? How did they look like? They look like this. This is the first section of reference points. Where are they going? How do they evolve? How can I follow them that they evolve? The second option of reference points, that's also still quite easy to follow because we follow what we can use, so we follow the positive evolution of things. But when it needs a change, when it needs an involvement of what we don't know, it's a lot more effort that you need of these reference points. There are reference points that makes you change, go out of your balance, follow the gravity of what I'm saying, in which direction it goes, and follow that gravity. And here, with this word, I tell you, make the flip over. Don't flip mentally. Flip physical. Flip accordingly in your reactions, in your being, in your whatever it is. Make the flip. Make the switch. Make the change. Adapt. That's actually all. That's the third kind of references, and these will all, so if you look for these references, you see the directions. The directions alone are a first step, and I hope I can find some helpful tools for this to also just not simply see in which direction they vaguely go, but also have a few more clear examples in the future. So this was just an example. Was a bit more difficult, but I hope it was clear enough what was expected from you, expected in these kind of references, and that's how your mind works to you hear these references, and in this case these references are used to make a change. That's all. If you want to check out what I did in the past, there's a website too, which you see described over here. And of course, you can also simply subscribe to the YouTube channel to get some new examples, new references, new demonstrations, whatever new will get you to see and hear and have it demonstrated some other time. Thanks again. Bye bye.